This week we're going to have Kaiser University in the building, and they're going to get to experience firsthand Whiteshirt Media Academy, which is a great platform for someone like them that want to start a career in digital marketing. They're going to get to experience what we do around here, so I get to teach them digital marketing and pay-per-click solutions. They're also going to have JP in the session, and JP is going to pretty much walk them through a day in the life of the digital marketing strategy. So, and now let's dive right in this episode of Under the Surface. My name is Claudio. What I do here, I'm the Director of Learning and Development. Pedro's here with me. He's not only our graphic designer, but he's also the Whiteshirt Media Academy admin. So what we'll do is we'll get you guys signed up, and Whiteshirt Media Academy, just give you a little bit of a walkthrough, tell you what courses you can find there. So we'll have a couple of training accounts, and you guys get to work on some training accounts, right? We'll just pick a random client, and you guys get to do a campaign. But first, we'll have Pedro walk you guys in the Whiteshirt Media Academy and sign you guys up for it.
If you want to sign in or sign up to the academy, you just go to the whiteshirtmedia.com/academy. You're gonna learn a little more about our platform.
Does anybody want to enroll?
So what we try to do here is we try to make it a lot more interactive, and just focus on the things that the exam, the certification will have, but also provide you some tips and tricks that Google necessarily does not provide in terms of account management. There's a ton of ways to do the things that we suggest, but we curated some content from blogs, from our own experience, etc., etc. So as Pedro is showing, it's got quite a lot of activities. Some of them are quite simple, as drag and drop, but at the end of the day, whatever it is that you learn, through interaction, through memorizing, through a video, through a little exercise, is going to stick more than just reading 200 pages worth of content.
Hi guys, my name is JP, or Juan Paulo. It's not the one or Paulo, it's just JP or Juan Paulo. As Claudio mentioned, I am a digital marketing strategist. I have been in Whiteshirt for 2 years and 4 months, roughly like that. And as Anna said, I'm here just to give you a basic overview of what it is, your day-to-day when it comes to being a PPC strategist. So the first thing you do is check your email. Because you manage a lot of communication with your clients. At the end of the day, you are protecting their investment. The PPC world, it is after all an investment, and the idea is that we are in the business of making their business grow. You do set up a strategy, you do set up a marketing campaign. After going through the email, you go into your Salesforce or your CRM to see where your day-to-day tasks are, optimizations of accounts, scheduled calls for clients, depending on your client and the communication that you manage with them, you either have a weekly call or a bi-weekly call or even just a monthly call.
The first question that I have is, what type of clients do you work with?
That actually is a really good question. You know, I did mention like when you get a new client, that does happen, and you do have to do some research, especially when it's something you don't know. I have worked, as Claudia mentioned, with the real estate agents, people looking for rentals, that's selling houses. One of my clients is they sell septic tank parts. Immigration lawyers, I have lawyers. I've worked with dentists, so we work with legal, medical, the automotive industry. I have both e-commerce clients with people that are just focused on really they're selling their products online, and lead generation. Lead generation is more of, you know, people that call to book an appointment or inquiring about the service that you might provide. Not necessarily that you sell something online, but you do have a presence on online, so people do call your website through your paid ads. And it's important to really do to be familiar with a lot of what you work with, because you do have to be that person that you are the expert not only on PPC but also you know almost enough as your client knows about their industry.
How do you prepare yourself as a PPC strategist when you onboard a new client?
Well, when you onboard a new client, they assign it to you, the first thing you need to do is contact that client and introduce yourself, either by email, ideally by phone. If they doesn't answer, then you send an email, you're like, hi, my name is JP, you've been assigned to me as a client, I'm looking forward to working with you, and then you set up a call for the strategy presentation.
So how often do you talk to clients, and what's it like talking to clients?
That all depends on your relationship with the client and what kind of work they're doing. You can have either a weekly or bi-weekly or a monthly call set up with them. Some clients actually want just a monthly call. They just want like, hey, I don't have time to talk to you guys on a weekly basis. Just tell me how my campaign is doing on the first of every month, what you're gonna do to change it if it's not working, and if it is working, what you're gonna do to make it even better. So we just finished a little session that we had with the kids from Kaiser University. I was brought in to kind of talk to them about what a DMS does on a day-to-day basis. You know, tell them a little bit how it can go relatively smoothly when you have everything in your schedule, but sometimes you do kind of have to improvise when it comes to either a client calling or something you need to address at the moment because you either got a new client or a client is calling in because you need to help them out either in something on their account or they're asking for your advice on perhaps a new strategy or a new product that they want to sell. The session was really great. There was a lot of good questions. They seemed very enthused while I was talking. But yeah, overall it was really nice. It's nice to see some young, fresh faces that seem interested in the PPC world.
Hi, we're students from Kaiser University. Today has been a wonderful and inspiring experience. We have learned a lot of new material, for example, the White Shirt Media Academy, that I think that can help us to assess our career and have more knowledge. Also, since we arrived here, they've been warm, they've been kind. Everyone here, they received us with a smile, and the work environment, it seems very, very good. The structure, the building, everything so good so far, so we like to the life. Thank you so much. We're very thankful. Thank you.
Our visits just left. We had a great time. We gave them the tour of the office. Then we take them to the think tank where Pedro, Claudio, and JP, they gave them a brief of the digital marketing strategist position, the academy, and PPC. They got to create a PPC campaign from scratch. It's great to receive this type of visits here at the office and show them the day-to-day of a PPC strategist and how we do PPC and marketing here at White Shirt Media.
Alright, so back at my desk and working on some content for the academy. We're preparing new landing pages, we're bringing more content for you guys. As you got to witness, there was a lot of basic pay-per-click concepts. And if you want to know more about pay-per-click, there is a link below that you can go to, and we have a ton of free courses and lessons for you in White Shirt Media Academy. We have released 2 new courses. We have Smart Shopping and we have Universal Ad Campaigns. We also have a new DSA course. Check out our Smart Shopping courses. Those are quite interesting. Put a lot of time in those. Also, if you want to be part of the White Shirt Media family, you can also find a link in careers down below. And I think it's a good combination that you would go into the academy, learn a little bit more about digital marketing, about pay-per-click. Pretty excited about what's to come, and hopefully you guys will join us in our next episode of Under the Surface.